Hey guys, a question I get asked a lot is what's better for home defense, a pistol or a revolver? And they are both empty. The answer is not that simple, but let's base it on a few things. Now, we're talking about home defense, not for carrying, and there's a huge difference for that. When you have a firearm in the home and there are multiple persons that have access to that firearm, yourself, a partner, a spouse, grown children that may have access to the firearm in emergency. If you take all of that into consideration, then the type of gun really changes. Now, I'm not talking about the gun you're carrying. I'm talking about the one you may have in a home with multiple people there. Now, if you live by yourself, it doesn't matter. You use the gun of your choice. But if you weigh the pros and the cons, a pistol is very easy to operate. There's basically one button you push in to open the cylinder, you load it, you pull the trigger, and you fire. That's it. And the nice thing about it is it doesn't matter what make or model revolver it is. They all work the same damn way. There's no learning curve whatsoever. Now, if people other than yourself in your home are going to have access to the firearm, they should be trained on it as well. But training on a revolver is just much simpler. Now, the drawback to the revolver is that it doesn't hold as many rounds as a pistol, typically 5 to 7, but you're using this for home defense. And in home defense, you shoot in order to find cover. So you know where cover is in your home. So, the people complaining about magazine capacity, I don't think that really carries any weight in the home. I do a lot of data analysis on firearms and shootings, and I haven't found any data that says a homeowner has gotten killed because he ran out of ammo. Now, here's the problem with the semi-automatic for home defense. And again, if you live by yourself, it doesn't matter. But if you have a lot of pistols like I do, they all function differently. The controls may be on different sides. The slides. I don't think I have a pistol that my wife can rack the slide on. And that could be a problem. I don't know if my wife is capable of, doing a tap and rack if there's a jam or a malfunction. And those are things you need to take into consideration because if you have a lot of different pistols, you're not going to be leaving a lot of different pistols laying around. The people in the home should be trained on one gun, and there should be one gun in one place for everyone that has access to it to use it. Another thing that could be a problem is in close quarters. Okay. Now, if you're in close quarters with a pistol and this slide comes back 1/8 of an inch, guess what? It goes out of battery and it doesn't fire till the slide comes forward. That could be a problem. An assailant could, push on the front of your gun, or if you push the muzzle up against their body and the slide goes back and it won't fire, that could be a consideration. The revolver doesn't matter. You can put the revolver right up against their body, pull the trigger. And they both have advantages and disadvantages. And I think for carrying purposes, that changes everything. And especially for a new shooter to get a firearm for home defense, I personally would always opt for the revolver. You're not concealed carrying it, so the length of the barrel doesn't matter. It could be as long as you want. And it's very simple to operate. You just open it up, drop your bullets in, and pull the trigger. And there are speed loaders that can assist you with loading a revolver a little bit more quickly. It's never going to be as fast as a pistol, But again, you know where the cover is in your home. So you shoot to get the cover. Um, that's just my 2 cents. I think if you're carrying, things are a whole lot different on the outside. But if it's a firearm that's going to be a public domain gun, I guess you can call it, where multiple people have access to it, you have to gear towards the lowest common denominator, and I would opt for the revolver. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate that. Like and share our videos. Thanks for watching.